Hey guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel.
This is the Lynn and Lee YouTube channel. I'm Linda and this is...
I'm Liam. So guys,
I'm gonna introduce because I'm not talking a lot this video.
Okay.
So guys, today Madam Lee Jesus, the deaconess, the one and only.
Is that prophetic?
She's going to be preaching or talking or teaching. I don't know how you're going to take it, but she's going to be talking about courting and dating. So you need to, like, we were trying to give you that whole thing of saying, to know the difference, what's right, what's wrong, the Bible and everything in between. So let's go.
So I will start by asking you what you think, not what I've told you, what you think is courtship. Let me start with the word courtship. Let me start with the proper one. What do you think courtship is? Your thoughts?
Courtship. Initially, I thought that courtship was when a couple... So courtship, courtship, according to me and my thoughts and my mind, is when two people are in a relationship and that relationship is known by both the pastor and the church, both triple and the family. and like everyone knows about it. It's not a secret. That's my point. And the intention is to get married.
Okay. Yeah, like she said. So courtship, I wrote down some a few things so that you don't get to miss the important things. Okay, especially to those who have been dating, but anyway, in Christ, all things are passed away. Wow. All things are becoming new. So, so courtship is a way of seeking to win a pledge from someone with the intentions of marrying them. So when you get into courtship, your intentions are only to marry the person. That I said last time, that as for me, if you want to come to me, your only intentions should be marriage, nothing else. Okay. So the family of both parties are aware of this relationships. They are aware of this relationship as the two are getting to know each other. Okay. So it's not like, okay, now we know each other, let me take you to my family. When we say family, both families, we mean your spiritual family, that is your pastor, your soul leaders. They have to be aware that you are in a relationship with Brother G, Brother West, Brother whatever. And then also your family has to know that you are going on with this. So before you even know the deep thing that, hey, he snows badly and whatnot, the first thing to do is to go and meet your families, because by this, they give you guidance, okay? So, this relationship is intentional and pointed towards marriage, like I said before. And you know, most of the young people these days in this generation, and you know, they think courtship is barbaric. They think it's outdated. You know, the things are now is so boring. It's out of style. Like, who does that? Who goes to tell mommy that I'm seeing this girl? Because they feel like, what if I take... what if I introduce this person to my pastor and then they are not the one, and then things didn't work? Why do you think things were not going to work? You know, let me give you a short brief of my experience. Okay, I remember long back. There's no condemnation to those who are in Christ. Yeah. So I saw this guy. The guy was from Maputo, Mozambique, and he wanted to be in a relationship with me, courtship. Okay, by then I was spiritually a kid. I was a spiritual infant, so I didn't understand these things. In the POs. Thank you, Ma, for teaching us. So, but then that guy, to be very honest, yeah, I didn't have the intentions of getting married to that guy. I didn't feel nothing. The thing was, I wanted the guy to be my driver to work from home because I don't have a car yet, and the guy had a car, and so I wanted him to transport me from home to work. So I had, I turned the truth upside down and told him I stay with my family because I didn't want him to visit my house. I avoid drama. I avoid this thing of getting into intimate sex, to be precise. So I was avoiding this. So I was avoiding myself to go to his house and him coming to my house. So I told him that I stay with my family, although I stayed alone. So he said, Lee, since I want to get to know you, is it fine? Because one day I'm going to be taking you out for dinner, and whatnot. So I don't want you to go back late and your family begins to wonder where you were. The guy was so serious. It was like, because it was around August, and then it was like, around December, we'll get married. And I'm thinking, hey, marriage. But I didn't mind about him telling me we're getting married in December because I knew that by December I would have bought my own car. So I was like,
which year was this, ma?
Huh?
Which year was this?
No, that was way back, very long back. So
where's our car?
See, the spirit is coming. So now the guy wanted to. So the guy was like, I want to meet my family, the ones you stay with, so that they know if Lee is out, he's with me, and if anything happens to you, I'll be responsible. Hey, I saw things were getting worse, so I told him, you know what, we cannot continue with this. Okay,
you do not lie, guys.
So it was not me lying. I was not even serious.
Tell the truth.
I only wanted a driver.
But if you had told him that you stay alone,
and girls, please stop loving people for their materials. It's not right. I'm telling you, I did it. It's not right.
Yes, please.
Okay, you want a car, buy your own car.
Are you?
Yeah, you hear? Okay, you don't want to buy a car, use Uber. Don't use Uber drivers. Use your own Uber, and you understand. So this was what I was literally saying. So the guy was ready to cut because I was not serious. I was not ready to cut. Most of the times, when a guy is running away from your pastor, you are like, can you come and meet my family? And then they are trying. They are not serious.
Question.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity.
Do you know why you might be single?
I don't want to know.
I'm gonna tell you anyway. Maybe you missed your season.
With that guy?
Yeah.
No, he was not born again.
But people can get born again still. We have stories. Martin Piquet's story. He wasn't born again, but he met his wife.
I did not miss my season. My husband is coming. Husband, you are even watching this video. You know yourself. Even if you watch it 10 years later.
Oh my God. I know. 10 years
no. Even if you watch it 3 years later or 2 years later, you know. You know. Whenever you watch it, my husband will watch it. So when you see, I know you know most. So talking of dating, what do you think dating is?
I'm being asked again.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for this opportunity on behalf of you and your husband.
And I don't know what dating is, and I have a husband. Okay. So dating is...
She's not married.
Dating... Yeah, I can look at my husband. Hey, guys, let me not go into detail. Dating is the one where the opposite of courtship. You are hiding it. Nobody knows about it. It's private. You do things that you're not supposed to do in hidden places.
Like what?
Yeah.
Things like what?
Like Netflix and chill.
Netflix. What's wrong with Netflix and chill?
Because of the true meaning behind Netflix and chill.
What's the true meaning? Tell us, ma'am.
It is when you go and act as if you want to watch a movie, then 30 minutes into the movie, you are no longer watching the movie.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, like she's saying, the integrity and outcome of dating process depends entirely upon the values of the couple involved. The two people that are involved in this dating, whatsoever you call it, okay? It's the culture, what they believe, all right? So, when I am saying, so the culturally influenced version of dating is frequently for fun. When I say culturally, I mean, there is a certain way, because the Bible doesn't talk about, it doesn't point dating, it doesn't point courtship, but there is a certain way as Christians, remember this is a Christian channel, so there is a certain way we as Christians have to be involved in these romantic relationships. So when I say the cultural, I mean what the world say the dating do. So normally they date it for fun, like I want someone to hang out with, Netflix and chill, she said. So at the end of the day, I come to think that, it's just like when you get into a shop, you try a pair of jeans, size 30, size 32 is not fitting, and this one is too ribbed, this one is less ribbed, this one is that, and then at the end of the day, you only want to buy one. Okay, you go to Mr. Price, you only 200, but you're trying 17 jeans. All right. So at the end of the day, you have to settle for what you afford. I'm talking of the jeans, okay? You have to settle for the jean you want to buy, and the one that fits you, and the one that you look good in. And after all, you have tried 16, 17 jeans, okay? At the end of the day, it leaves some people single, some people heartbroken, it leaves some people baby mamas, all right? It leaves some people to the extremes that some people right now, they don't have womb. I don't want to get deeper, but you know what I'm saying, okay? So these are the dangers of dating. You understand? But by the cultural standards of dating, remember I'm saying cultural standards of dating, but as Christians we also have standards and we'll measure on them. So by the cultural standards of this dating relationship, it becomes serious. It only becomes serious when two people have had intimacy. I say by the cultural standards of dating, when two people when two people have had intimacy, in other words, when they have sex, now they become serious. They're like, oh, now I get to know you and blah blah. But in other incidents,
it ends the opposite.
You understand? Sometimes because they're like, I didn't enjoy the girl,
I didn't enjoy the guy.
The girl has stretch marks and whatnot.
Oh, the guy has too much fat.
You understand? I was expecting a six-pack, but I didn't see it. And you know what? Not. And then causing others to be heartbroken at the end of the day. So, and then at some point, some get to know each other now after having sex. This is crazy. In as much as the world does it, but it's so crazy because after having sex now, they're like, okay, I think I like you. Okay, so tell me more about your family. Most of these relationships, they don't last.
They start from the beginning. You start from the end going to the beginning. It's like starting from marriage to the...
It's a bunch of confusion and
let me tell you something. Sex is for married people. If you do not have a ring on your finger that says I'm married to so and so,
not engagement ring. Some of us took off
marriage. Pastor has stood before the two of you and you did the whole ceremony. That's when sex is supposed to happen between the two of you. So before then, you are doing the wrong thing.
You see, and then some people end up cohabiting. They're like, we like each other. In cohabiting, now someone gets pregnant, and now they're like, we are now mommy and daddy. It's so wrong for Christians. This is not the right way to do. So in as much as people, courtship, in as much as people have said it's out of style, this is the culture dating grew out of. Dating actually turned courtship upside down. There was never dating from the beginning. In Christianity, we have history. God to check to Abraham, God to Isaac, God see Jacob, how they married their wives. So it actually grew. Dating actually grew out. It's courtship that went out of proportion. I don't even know why I'm laughing. Okay, and they say it's out of style. Dating is funny, it's fun, it's courtship. I can get because you said something at the camp about dating. You said it's practicing.
Oh, you're practicing divorce.
You understand?
Because you don't have the intention of marrying someone, and also the thing is you are always in that sense of saying, it's fine, we can break up.
And then I'll get another one.
I'll get another one. Like, it's not that deep, it's not that hectic. So that just goes to solidify the character in you that says you are not patient, you're not the standing kind of person.
The standard, you understand? Because this culture that grew out of style, it is out of culture, and it is out of this culture. Courtship is a culture.